Jay Hildebrandt begins recording as he stands behind the microphone and introduces himself as the host of a new radio program.
I'm Jay Hildebrandt. Welcome to Sunday Blessings. We hope that the music and messages of this day will be a blessing to you.
On Sunday, May 7th, Sunday Blessings will launch on KLCE 97.3 FM. It will air from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. and provide inspirational content for listeners.
Sunday Blessings is a program that's designed to have inspirational and uplifting music to set the tone for personal and family worship. Music will be a primary focus and content for Sunday Blessings, but we'll also intersperse some messages.
Each message will last 2 to 3 minutes and will be focused around the music. As the host, Hildebrandt will provide some of his experiences for listeners, but he's also looking forward to including the experiences of other people in the community.
So I have listened to over 1,000 songs trying to determine just the right blend and mix for the music for Sunday Blessings. The songs will be familiar ones to people who have been listening to this type of program before in many cases, but with some different twists.
I'm Carl Watkins, and these are the sounds of Sunday.
Sunday Blessings will replace the Sounds of Sunday, a syndicated show that's been a key part of Sunday programming on Classy 97 for decades. Bill First, the general manager for Riverbend Communications, which owns Classy 97, called Hildebrandt into his office last fall to offer him the job of hosting this show. One of the reasons Hildebrandt was selected is because of his long career in broadcasting.
Here on the south side, the Manan Butte.
Many people remember Hildebrandt as a local TV news anchor. He covered many different stories over the years. One of his favorite projects was Wednesday's Child, a weekly segment that highlighted local foster kids wanting to be adopted. Hildebrandt retired from TV news in 2019 after 40 years, but radio is where Hildebrandt's broadcasting career began. He started doing public service announcements as a 12-year-old boy in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where he grew up.
And they needed a juvenile voice for the Wisconsin Council of Safety to do public service announcements. And so they asked me to do that. And so several times a year I would go into a radio station and I would read these public service announcements they gave me saying things like, "Drivers, watch out for us kids," or "It gets dark earlier in the fall, make sure you don't run into us, when it's twilight and you don't see us."
Years later, during his senior year at Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah, Hildebrandt worked as an announcer for KBYU.
I breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Hildebrandt is delighted to be back in radio again, and he's excited about hosting Sunday Blessings because it combines three of his passions: faith, music, and broadcasting. He hopes people enjoy listening as much as he enjoys putting it together.
For me, this has been a very special experience because I've been forced to focus more on my faith and thinking of faith-promoting experiences I've had that I can share. I need to come up with 150 of these over the next year for this program. I hope that that spirit that I've gained by doing this will somehow be conveyed to the listeners as they listen to those messages and also to this music.
In Idaho Falls, I'm Rhett Nelson, EastIdahoNews.com.